Our customers are loving the new iPhone 6S and 6S Plus.
Get a little hipper.
And while the vast majority of our customers prefer these larger display iPhones, we're here today to talk about a smaller iPhone. Our 4-inch iPhones are actually an important part of our lineup. This last year, we sold over 30 million 4-inch iPhones.
What?
That's a lot of phones. Put it in perspective, it took us about 2.5 years to sell that many iPhones when we first started from our entire lineup. So why are people buying 4-inch iPhones?
Three-year-old
Well, there's
iPhone.
two reasons. First, for some people, they simply love smaller phones.
Yeah.
They want the most compact iPhone design. Second, we found that for a lot of these customers,
it's too expensive.
It's their first iPhone. Whether they're switching from Android or it's their first smartphone, it's the first time they're experiencing iOS and our hardware and software integration and our
4 inches
amazing ecosystem.
See the 5S. Sorry.
And in some countries like China, it's the majority of these customers who it's their very first
what I want
iPhone.
next.
Let's go
So
smaller.
some people asked us, some people even pleaded with us,
Thank you,
please keep the 4-inch products in our lineup. Well, today we're going to do just that, and we're going to make it a whole lot better. And as you may have heard, we're calling it the iPhone SE.
As you may have heard. That's got to call them.
Thanks to Frank, who's now fired.
Yeah, they would love to keep this a secret.
So let me show it to you. So we start with this beloved aluminum design, but we've made some beautiful refinements, including this gorgeous rose gold finish.
This is
We've
essentially
added matte chamfered
a rounded
edges and an inset stainless steel Apple logo, just like the iPhone 6S.
But not as rounded as
But it's on the inside where the iPhone SE really shines. It's got advanced technologies that make this the most powerful 4-inch phone ever. It's incredibly powerful, which makes it even better to do the things that iPhone customers want to do,
or is it
including playing the most graphic-intensive games. So at the heart of the iPhone SE, of course, is our chips.
So this is good news. This means this is as capable as your 6S.
With its embedded M9 motion coprocessor. This means that the iPhone SE has the same processing performance as the iPhone 6S.
Significant.
Which is literally double the speed
also, the
of
M9
the iPhone
means
5S.
It means always on.
And the iPhone SE also has the same incredible graphics performance as the iPhone 6S, which is 3 times faster than the iPhone 5S. And the embedded M9 motion coprocessor is always on. So it enables all kinds of features like tracking your fitness all day. But it also allows you to use Hey Siri. So hands-free, you can say things like this.
This has all the features of the 6S except maybe...
Hey Siri, how do you feel about recycling?
3D touch.
Noted, none of
I love the Apple Renew program, but Liam really tears me apart.
Oh, Liam's got his little mention.
That's for Lisa. So even though it has all these new capabilities, and it's so much more powerful than the iPhone 5S, the iPhone SE delivers incredible battery improvements across the board.
It's going to be incredible.
And of course, people love taking photos with their iPhones more than any other phone or camera. So we wanted to give it our most advanced camera system. So we've given it our incredible 12-megapixel iSight camera with focus pixels.
So this is the iPhone 6S camera.
And we have, of course, that image signal processor from the A9 that enables all kinds of great features like the panorama pictures up to 62 megapixels.
So really is a no-compromise,
but also
smaller
improvements to video,
iPhone.
slow-mo, time-lapse, and of course your photos.
And I guess 3D touch isn't enough.
Take incredible pictures like this and this. I know what you're thinking, but that is not Phil Schiller skateboarding to work. It looks just like him though. And the
that looks like the
iPhone SE can capture live photos.
On the kind of way to the
beach. Your still photos and have them come to life. And our front-facing FaceTime HD camera, we've given the Retina flash. What that means is you want to take a selfie in low light, we're able to drive the display 3 times brighter than normal in order to flash the True Tone flash for you, so you get a picture like this instead of the dark selfie. You can even capture 4K video. And just like the iPhone 6S, you can edit up to 2 simultaneous streams of 4K video with iMovie right on the iPhone SE. We've also given it great wireless capabilities. We now have LTE speeds that are 50% faster than the iPhone 5S. And we've added more LTE bands so you have better global roaming. And of course, high fidelity call quality with voice over LTE. And we've given it high-speed Wi-Fi as well with 802.11ac, which is 3 times faster than the iPhone 5S. And high-quality Wi-Fi calling is also supported.
They're definitely saying if you still have a 5S, this
now,
is
it has
your phone.
Touch ID to keep the contents of your iPhone secure, but also quickly available to you. It's just a touch of your finger. And now you can make easy, secure, and private payments with Apple Pay built in.
It'll be interesting to see what what the price point is on this, because it pretty much has.
The key.
Really, you're only making a decision on price.
NFC radio and a secure
and screen
element
size
inside of the iPhone SE.
Yeah, that's good though.
They launched Apple Pay in these countries, and we most recently rolled it out in China, where the response was absolutely fantastic. We had over 3 million cards added in the first 72 hours alone. Absolutely fantastic. And of course, the iPhone SE meets our really high environmental standards. It is, of course, highly recyclable aluminum and glass, but it's got other recyclable components and materials as well, which both Lisa and Liam loves.
So speculation
was
450 bucks on
environmentally
this.
unfriendly materials as well. So as you can see, we've added an incredible array of advanced technologies to the iPhone SE. And it's really
that would make it a very attractive,
which makes it the most powerful 4-inch phone ever. It really is amazing.
I don't think it'll do that. I don't think it'll do that. But man, that's like scorched earth.
So the
price.
iPhone SE, what does it cost? Well, we're going to start the price of the iPhone SE at only $399.
That's a 16 gig model.
16 gigabyte. That's killer.
The one you don't want.
Yeah.
But I think people buying this may be satisfied with that.
I'm buying 5. That's the company. I mean, this is the company.
That's the company.
And we have a higher capacity 64 gigabyte model for just $499. And if you're on a two-year subsidized service contract, you get the iPhone SE for free.
Yeah, but nobody does that.
Of course, we know installment plans have become incredibly popular, and the iPhone SE now starts at just $17 per month without a service contract.
I think this is
so the iPhone SE joins our incredible lineup of iPhones with the iPhone 6, 6 Plus, 6S, and 6S Plus.
With that kind of performance,
it's the strongest iPhone lineup we've ever had.
It really takes a lot of the oxygen out of the cell phone
market.
market.
SE this Thursday, March 24th.
Order Thursday
and
for delivery
next week, March the 31st.
The end of the month.
We'll be shipping first in these countries, but many more will quickly follow. We'll be in more than 100 countries by the end of May. So that's the iPhone SE. So whether this is your first iPhone or you just love smaller phones, we think you're going to love it. But I got more. Fundamentally important, of course, to the iPhone experience is iOS. And iOS is the most advanced mobile operating system in the world. And of course, our latest version, iOS 9, was released this past fall with incredible features as well as improvements to the foundation of
iOS product marketing.
iOS 9 today is running on 80% of our active iOS devices.
This is something Microsoft would love. This kind of penetration.
The latest version of Android.
Google would love.
Also released this past fall, which is running on 2%.
It's not quite fair, of course, because Google doesn't control the updates as Apple does.
And for the last couple of months, we've been
Google
testing
made that choice.
Publicly
they started with it in control, and then they gave up quickly.
Which is one of the biggest dot releases
they were more interested in getting Android on a lot of different
And it adds some new innovations as well as improvements to a wide range of apps. So I'd like to share some of the highlights with you. Let's start with night shift. So studies have shown that exposure to blue light in the evening can actually make it harder for you to fall asleep at night. So night shift automatically shifts the colors of the display to the warmer end of the spectrum. Did they ever give the
guys that created this on the hack any kind of...
Well, when it's enabled,
they've been Sherlocked, my friend.
Your iOS device's clock as well as its geolocation to know when it's sunset in your location. And then it automatically shifts the color of
the Android's doing this too.
the warmer end of the spectrum, which
I feel like this is kind of giving in to,
which may help you sleep better.
Kind of horse
It's a really cool feature.
To be honest with you. But,
yeah, maybe we shouldn't use our phones after a certain time.
Well, I don't know.
I admit I use mine right before I go to bed.
Hundreds of millions of people every day.
It doesn't affect my
and
sleep.
customers are loving
How do you know?
newly redesigned
I know, maybe not.
iOS 9. Well, today we're adding the ability to further protect your most personal notes with a passcode or fingerprint.
Yeah.
Health. The Health app gives users a quick and easy dashboard to their health and fitness data. And there are already over 2,500 apps that provide data into the health app. And we want to make it easier for customers to find
I think a lot of people just put that health app in an Apple folder and never look at it.
Great app suggestions right into the health app so you can easily add data to your dashboard.
I haven't done anything with it. I should.
News. We introduced Apple News with iOS 9, and it's become the source of news for over 50 million active users. And in iOS 9, we want to make it even faster and more personalized. So we're adding top stories to make it easier to track your news on your iPhone or iPad. And for you, now suggest trending topics as well as editor's picks. CarPlay. CarPlay is the safer, smarter way to use
Ford's first CarPlay's coming out in June.
And every major car brand
Escape is going to
has
be
committed to integrate CarPlay into their cars. And already more than 100 car models have been announced with CarPlay support.
I think the Honda Civic already has it. Is that possible?
So you can expect to see this
Windish, one of our
more and
editors,
more
just
places. And with iOS 9.3, we've added even more useful features to CarPlay.
I've stalled buying a new
For instance, your Apple Music experience gets better with New and For You, which provides songs, artists, albums, handpicked by experts, as well as selections based on your own preferences. And Maps gets even better with the Nearby feature, which allows you to find gas, parking, restaurants, and more.
I had a new experience. In Austin, I had
education.
The Apple Maps was accurate, and the Google Maps was sending me to the wrong part of town.
Interesting.
It was a new one.
I think I think the problems they had early on are gone.
9.3, using iPads in the classroom
takes a while.
Is even easier.
Google had a big head start. Apple
with
caught
a
up quickly.
preview of a new suite of software and
you throw $1 billion at it.
that are designed specifically for students, teachers, and administrators. So that's just some of the highlights of iOS 9.3. We think it's turned out really great, and it's going to make the best mobile experience even better. And it's available as a free update for all of you today.
Right away.
That's iOS 9.3.
Not at the moment. I'm just checking on my iPhone. I don't see it.
Thank you very much.